Hey y'all.
Hello, people.
What's going on? I am Caramel.
I am Chocolate.
And I'm gonna see if these lights will make any difference. Okay, look.
It's kind of
No, you don't like it.
No, it's fine. It's just dark outside, you guys.
So we're gonna do a quick review. We went to go see Jumanji.
Yes.
And yeah. Was it first?
Yeah.
This movie was fun. I liked it. It was cute. I thought it was really funny. I thought Kevin Hart was hilarious playing Danny Glover. Danny Glover. And just how slowly he would speak. Oh, it would have me cracking up. It was engaging the whole way through. It was stimulating the whole way through. I won't say it was a whole lot of action scenes or fighting scenes or anything like that, but it will hold your attention throughout the whole movie. It was a fun concept. Basically, the main character, I'll give a brief overview. The main character, he was feeling down on himself, and he wanted a little booster, so he wanted to go back to the world of Jumanji to feel strong again and feel like he mattered. And so he went back, and then of course that means his friends had to go back to get him, and it just turned into like a whirlwind of adventure and
adventure shenanigans.
Yeah, ended up taking his grandpa and his grandpa's best friend out there with him, and which was really funny and cool to see that dynamic, because most often the older generation don't know anything about video games. So for them to be trapped in a video game and had to keep being told what they're doing and why, that part was funny. So I liked it. I thought it was fun.
I guess they was telling them that they were in a video game the whole movie.
Like three or four times. Like where are we?
Why don't you get this? I feel the same. It was really funny. Everybody did a great job, and the actors it was showing their depth in terms of them acting, because they had to be different people at different times. So like Kevin Hart was an old person. Then at one point he was who was he at one point? Then he was the young black guy. So just showing his depth. The Rock, he was one of the older men, and then all of a sudden he was the young kid that had confidence issues. Like, it was just, and Jack Black. I love Jack Black already, but he is hilarious. Like, he did a great job in this movie too. So it was fun. I enjoyed it. I had forgotten about it until someone was like, let's go see it. And I was like, oh yeah, that's coming out. So it's nice because it has some nostalgia to it as well. If you grew up watching those type of movies, you know Jumanji from the beginning. So I think that Robin Williams would be quite pleased with this Jumanji legacy that's going. So I enjoyed it. It's not going to be like, oh, it's my favoriteest movie ever on the planet, but I would definitely watch it again if somebody was like, let's go see it again.
That is something I would watch again.
It was fun. It was fun, and it was enjoyable, and it had good lessons in it too. It has some really great lessons in it. So
and it is a family-friendly movie, so you can bring kids of all ages. Somebody brought their baby who was crying in the theater. I didn't appreciate that. However,
why people? Why?
Make sure your baby's movie ready before you bring them.
Seriously, I'm not saying you have to stay in the house because you have miniature humans, but you need to be able to do an eye or snap or something that gets your miniature human together.
Straight up, wham. Straight up, wham. In the movie, like straight up.
Breast milk, similar like a cracker. Bring that. Do something.
Oh gosh. So yeah, it's family friendly, fun. I will say, I feel like some movie critics are gonna have a problem with some white actors pretending to be black actors and situations like that in the movie. But I thought it was fun. I thought it was
Yeah.
tasteful. It wasn't like... And then they swapped out characters a couple times. So I think that kind of balanced it out a little bit. Those who may have felt uncomfortable with people pretending to be black, because that is a thing in the movie.
At least they weren't blackface.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I liked it. So,
I thought the way that that they were being was similar to who that character was in that show. For those that do have an issue with that, I'm like, but that is who Fridge is. How they were acting is how Fridge's character is in that movie. And which I also appreciated in the movie, which I don't know, maybe this is a spoiler, I don't know, so close your ears. But there's at one point in the movie, he says, man, I gotta stop hanging around white people. Like, he legit says that in the movie. So, if anything, everybody was getting poked fun at. Everybody was getting in trouble.
They were hitting everybody, old, young.
They were doing a little SNL situation.
Black, white, Asian, animals. Like, they were...
It didn't matter.
Yeah. So, takeaways?
I would say that you're okay where you are. Having friends is important. And everybody has, there's something valid about you. Whether you believe it or not. You have a purpose. So, and those things I would say is because them being friends, it was something odd for them to become friends in the first one, but now they genuinely love each other and they missed each other, you know, that type of thing, and they wanted to hang out. And so having friends is important, and you're valid, meaning you have a purpose. That each character within the game, Jumanji, all had strengths and weaknesses. And so when you think that your strength is not important, it actually is, and it is needed. So there was a point in time in the movie where it was like, I know geometry. What does that mean? It was important that this character knew geometry because it saved them. It saved them. And so really it was just, you know, who you are innately. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has a strength. Everybody has a weakness. And you're okay. You're valid. All of them are valid.
I would say teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
Not trying to just handle everything on your own all the time. You can split that up and you can go a lot further if you have a group of people working together with, like you mentioned, strengths and weaknesses, and playing off of those different elements. I would say, what else? It's not too late to start over.
That's a good one.
And so, you know, maybe you would go from having a lack of confidence to having a world of confidence and living your life with courage and self-esteem, and maybe you might start a new job or just start a whole new life as a horse that flies. Whatever. Anyway.
Facts.
Whatever. You be what you want to be.
Whatever you want to do
in life.
Do that.
Whatever that looks like. Whatever you can dream up. So,
wish to that. Shout out to graphics in this movie. So lifelike. Nothing felt CGI, which was so weird to me. Like, you knew CGI was happening, but because they pull you into the movie, you're like, that monkey is chasing me.
It didn't feel like, it felt real.
It did a great job.
I will say, because I heard this in another review, and it I feel like it's true. The villain wasn't that strong of a presence in the movie overall, but it was fine, you know. There was so much other story to pay attention to that it still worked out. It was fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so candy bars.
Okay.
1, What in it? Candy bars? Oh. I'm not sure. Alright. 1, 2, 3,
5.
4. 4.
What took away one of your candy bars?
I would have liked the villain to be a little stronger and them to fight a little harder with him to get through everything. Yeah, I would have liked that.
I can see that. Oh, and I really liked it because
Excuse me, Negro. Negro.
We cutting you out our review.
Oh, you cutting us out? You cut me out? Hey y'all, you cut me out. I didn't like it either. I don't even know what y'all talking about. But I didn't like it either. Maybe they need to try.
Oh God, that was so perfect.
Cut it out.
She's choking me.
What movie y'all review?
Jumanji. We at the end of it. We saying our goodbyes.
It was I.
Did you even see it?
No. I seen the first one.
Do not cut her out of this.
I'm not cutting her out of it. This is hilarious. Everybody, this is Alicia. You need a nickname. You know, I'm Caramel. She's Chocolate.
We got Chef Butterscotch.
And who are you?
I'm Milk Chocolate.
Milk
There
Chocolate. That's right.
There it is.
Y'all didn't know that?
This is our installment of Caramel Chocolate and Milk Chocolate. And we saw Jumanji. We're out of here. We're about to go get dinner, y'all. It's ladies' day. So, holla!